I'm gonna take you through 11 minutes of focused dry fire training that will sharpen your skills for concealed carry, and you'll feel the difference right away. Let's go.
This video is for educational and informational purposes only.
A lot of people get annoyed with the rigmarole of dry fire training, but it don't gotta be boring, man. It does not have to be boring. Get yourself a shot timer. This right here is a PAX 3. Cheap, that's all I'm gonna say. You can liven things up, spice things up, get your draw time down. Practice build drills on the range with this thing. Today, we're gonna go ahead and run through a timed session, setting this up at a 3-second delay and trying to get that firearm out before 1 second. Out before 1 second. Now, adequate build drill is like 3.5 seconds. The bosses do it in 2. So I'm trying to get you guys down to that level, down to that 2-second mark for that build drill, and also just get super comfortable with your concealed carry. Now, we're not gonna go slow today. I already went over that stuff in the last 2 videos of this series. I think I'm gonna do 5 videos. But if you need help on how to get your gun up out of the holster, how you should aim, if you're cross-eye dominant, tricks and glitches on how to perfect all those things, your posture, all of that stuff is important. Today, we're just gonna run through the motions, get this 11 minutes out quick for the advanced guys, for the guys that are past those other 2 videos. And if you stick around, I'm gonna give you a whole nother meta glitch on how to bring that gun right up to the eye. Ride with me. So I went ahead and put the shot timer out right now. We're gonna put this thing on a 3-second delay, and it doesn't pick up, this one isn't quite advanced, it doesn't pick up the sound of dry fire, but I'm gonna put it for a 3-second delay, right? And then after that, we're gonna draw, and I got it for a 1 second. The next beep is for 1 second. So I should be able to have my pistol out of the holster and ready to go in that time. We gotta let YouTube know what we're doing here, man. We got a clear firearm in a safe and controlled environment. I'm getting ready to put the mag in there. It's full of dummies. This is for training purposes, and let's see this thing go. All right, so I'm gonna keep it cocked back, man, because like I told y'all before, this is a single double. That first trigger pull is quite heavy. We'd like to avoid that because I'm not gonna carry it in that stage anyway. I'm gonna carry it like this, and I might decock it if anything. You see that? Just hit it with the decocker just to give it a little less, you know, of what it got, the umph. So let's go ahead and start this shot timer up, and let's go ahead and run through it. And I'm gonna talk in the middle of that, just give y'all some tips and hits, or if I mess up, to let you know why I messed up, because like I said, none of this is gonna prevent any of that type of stuff, man. That's why you need to do this every day in different clothes. I ain't dry fired this morning, so let's see what it feel like and what I got on right now. Let's move, baby. So that's definitely faster than the second. Let's make sure we get that trigger pull down too. Let's go. Yeah. So let's get it going. Let's make some movement. A little sloppy right there, y'all. That was a little sloppy. I stepped back. So let's see if we can incorporate a mag change in that, right? With like, it's probably gonna come after the second, right? And I don't got another beep for that, but I'm gonna just try to gauge it in my head how long it took to switch that mag out. This mag is also dummied out for you goofballs. Let's go. That was almost on top of that 1 second, right? Keep it real. It was on top of that 1 second, correct? Or am I wrong? Let me know. Let me go ahead and give y'all another one of them while talking, just to show y'all that this is what I do. And like I said, you still gonna have hiccups and mess ups, but it's just to see if you can get up out of your outfit and if you are prepared, man. Like in a concealed carry world, there's, in my opinion, there's nothing that's gonna be perfect. People like to train for like to be perfect. But what I say is, man, what gets measured gets progression. You get that? What gets measured get progression. And it can be progression in the wrong way. So you want to train with the tips that I've given you and whatever else you picked up from real professionals, because like I said before, I am not a firearms instructor. I've just done this stuff for years. I've been doing this for 8 years of my life, bro. And I wasn't good. I can't say I was good the first few years, but that's not what this is about. This is about me passing down the knowledge from where I'm at today as somebody who can remember the steps that it took to get to this point versus somebody who is competing or doing these other things. They're gonna have a whole different set of tips for you, bro, that you may not be ready for or not even want to get into. I'm talking to you, man. I'm trying to give you the movements. Look at that. I messed up right there, playing around. You know what I mean? But look, I'm trying to give you the movements and the tips to go ahead and make it so that you feel comfortable behind your firearm, that you feel proficient enough to take on whatever, to protect your family overall. That's the biggest one. Correct? Is that what we're doing here? Let's keep this stuff moving. So now we want to activate. Let me turn towards y'all real fast. It's windy as hell outside right now. So now what I want to do is something a little different. I want to draw a pistol. I want to draw a pistol. Before I fire, I want to activate light. And I'm going to try to keep it out of the camera per se, but I want to activate light and then fire, right? You need to practice all of these things. Like, what if you have to engage in dark times? What if you have to? You want to be prepared for that. So let's see what we can do. Right? Pretty cool, pretty decent. And that was still under that 1 second mark, correct? So I'm gonna show you this timer as I'm moving really quick. Ask yourself, how much can you improve your dry fire skills with just these 11-minute tips that I put through all these different videos, including the meta glitches that I've given you guys. You'll be unstoppable, man. You'll be crazy behind the pistol and responsible. That's the most important. Responsible and just a lightning bolt behind the gun, man. A lightning bolt. I want to take it to the next level of doing from the bag, from the clothing, which is changing garments. So not from your shirt. Let's say if it's cold outside like it is for me today, putting on that coat or that jacket, I want to be able to show you guys how to clear those garments. And that's going to be in the next video. Here goes a few other movements that you can incorporate in your dry fire training. I feel like we all have different lives, so implement these as you will. I feel like you definitely need to understand how to perform a mag change, and we'll do a little bit of that within this video. I also want you to understand how to activate your light and the importance of turning off your light if you have to change your mag or you're just getting off of target. You do not want to illuminate yourself. You want to illuminate them only. You also want to be able to incorporate some movement. Nobody is going to be standing static waiting for you to fire on them. You shouldn't be standing static waiting to get punched. So as I said, let's go ahead and work on this mag change. I'm not going to put it on the timer, and then I will put it on the timer. You guys already seen me under pressure with that timer. Let's go ahead and incorporate this mag switch, and let's move medium slow so I can show y'all how it goes. So when I told y'all about all the steps that you need to do to draw, it's the same thing. You want to grab high enough, get that firearm out. Bang, boom, bow, bang. You want to tilt your firearm in, grab at your shirt, let go, boom. Land on this. Push that mag release, insert, back on target. You want to do all that as safe as you can, as quick as you can, without taking your eyes off the target as much as possible. So that when you put that gun back out there, when you put it back out there, you're ready to press on target again. Take that mental snapshot if you have to, like I discussed before. That was a meta gem that I said in the last video. Blink really fast. Reset your whole algorithm, bro. Reset your whole body to be able to conduct how you want it to. Simplest way I can put it is just like playing basketball. The follow through matters. The way that you utilize your support hand, which is really your real hand. I can't emphasize that enough. This just presses the trigger and provides a little grip. This webbing goes in the webbing of the firearm here. That pinky squeezes super hard. These just come on a gun. You want to, I feel like these 3 digits, you don't want to have any tension on these 2 middle ones, and you only want to be boom, 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 boom. This hand gets on top of this one and just overpowers it. These thumbs don't do nothing. Now, I go a little high, man, so I like to keep my thumb up, and you could get slide bite, just depending on how meaty your palms are.
Bruh.
No homes. So, as I said, and then you want to reel. Like I said, I want to land on my target. I'm really not punching out. Don't believe that. If it worked for some, that's because they might have just trained with it forever, or they might have really great posture, bro. My posture ain't that great. They might have some fire posture that when they punch out, it is that eye. For me, boom, right there. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Boom, 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 boom. And I got targets all over this wall, bro. Literally. Like all over this wall. So don't think I'm flagging. That's another important thing. Be in a safe place, brother. So let us go over that again with a little bit of speed. Let's go ahead and get that mag out. Wham, boop, boop, boop. Mag out, wham, boop, boop, boop. Almost had trigger freeze. But you seen that, right? And it really don't matter what size mag you got. Like, I know you looking at this and saying, this is a nice size mag. It's factory. It is a 15-round mag. But you may be running with something that maybe you only can carry 12 or 10 or something like that. It's all the same. It's all the freaking same. Stop it, brother. Let me give y'all a little bit of a different angle so y'all can see this mag come out, right? Then we're going to put it under some pressure and try to pick it up for myself, right? Let's go. So I'm going to pretend just to go. Beep. Out. Pow. Boom. Boom. Pow. Tilt. Up. Boom. Bam. Boom. Beam. See that? You see that? You see that? Casting. In. Back on. Cast down. Boom. Bam. Boom. Boom. Over your dominant eye. Dang, man. I feel like I'm talking to my little brother. Nah, I'm just playing with you, bro. But that's important. It's important. If I got to keep drilling it in on you, punching it in on you, I'm only trying to help. I consider y'all my fam. Y'all been supporting me, man. Why not support y'all on what's helped me? Y'all done see me make 200-yard shots, bro, with a pistol. Like, first shot. You done see me do irons. Just crazy shots. Not to say I'm the super GOAT of this at all. But when you get the right knowledge and you practice with the right people, or the knowledge that's best for you, for the type of activities that you want to get yourself involved in, this is not USPSA. This concealed carry gray man status. Like my shirt, man, On Point Arms. That's my dog. That's my dog. So, get yourself comfortable with your firearm in those first 2 videos. If I done gave you some gems, if it's something that you can utilize, if you love what you heard here today, I want you to drop a comment at the bottom. Drop a comment. Hit a like, man. I ask you 2 things. If you done felt something, got something, you rocking with John Wick 2.0. You know what I mean? You rocking with me. You like my shirt, my attire. You like how fast I'm able to get that platform out on target. And you want to learn more. You want me to continue to push these videos out? Come on, man. I'm going to do it regardless. Bro. Let me know some. Come on now. Let's go ahead and turn this timer on. I got this thing set up for a 3-second delay and a 1-second draw. You know what? Let me pressure myself a little bit. Let's see if we can manipulate that delay in that draw. Let's go ahead and get that delay put to something else. I'm on delay right now and I'm on 0.95. So we shaved off a little fraction, just to put ourselves under a little pressure. You don't want to go too far down, man. You want to kind of break at yourself a little bit so you can go ahead and go hard. So let's see what comes about from this, man. That little bit of time, that little fraction changed the game up for me. You see, I kind of was behind. I was behind a little bit. Now it's cold in here, So let's go. Weak ass excuse, boy. Let's go. All right. Again, right on the edge of it. Loosen the shirt up like I told y'all before. And let's dig. I felt like I had a delay, but I feel like I came out faster. So it works. But you want to be consistent. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep like switching up stuff. If you're going to switch if I'm going to go up like this and come out, I need to do that all the time. Don't switch it up to, you know what I mean? So I need to stay consistent. And there we go. And I got the dot all times. I'm not pulling the trigger. If you see me not pull the trigger, that means I couldn't get the dot, which is rare. But come on, man. Know where your shot is going. Know where it's going. So first shot out in a point like a 9.5, right? And if this is a real life situation, that'd be excellent, right? You probably can get your build done in about, I say for me, like I said, I've been doing 212s and high numbers than that I ain't wanted to do. But you'll probably be able to get your build out of here at a little over 2 or less than 2. You should be right at 2 or a little over 2. I don't want to tell you. Depends on the rest of the shots. But that first one coming out at 9.5 gives you good odds, right? Gives you good odds. So all of the stuff that I'm speaking about and I'm trying to put into y'all, bro, is just so you can continue to progress your own way. In this two-way world, bro, I like to include everybody. A lot of people like to exclude you by color. It's crazy, right? But they do. By color, background, period, sex, your age, if you are in the service, if you are doing USPSA. I say, like, we just need to come together and understand that all of us want to protect ourselves, and we all had to be doing something good to be able to get on Santa's good list, right? To be able to get on the good list. So don't shun your brother because he might not have the skills that you have. I don't got all the skills in the world, but I know what I do have, I'm willing to pass down. You already know my motto, man. Hold the door open for the next man. It takes nothing to be a gentleman, dude. To a lady, to a man, it takes nothing. Hold the door open for the next man. Hit that bell notification to all. If you want to go over the first steps that I gave you in order to improve the dry fire in 11 minutes a day, they say 15 or they say 10. I don't know, gang. I say 11 just to chop it in the middle. I could have said 12, but 11 sound better, and that's what I do. I do about 11 to 15. I do about 10 to 15, right? It just varies. So I'm going to call it 11. 11 minutes of dry fire training is guaranteed to give you at least, whoa. Let me keep it real. Let me not give y'all some bogus facts. But dry fire practice and training can improve your concealed carry, your shooting ability by up to 50%. Technically, you're only missing a few different parts. Like I said, that recoil and a little bit of target confirmation and making sure just because you see it through your dot, you might have a terrible alignment on there. So get you a Tactical Elites laser bore sighter, sight your stuff in, get you get you a Cloudster pillow for your holster if you want to have a little bit more comfortability. Get yourself some medical, get yourself a flashlight, get yourself a blade, something adequate. Get yourself all the tools that you need to be that unstoppable force, bro. Unstoppable force. Unleash that inner beast. Turn the Wolverine on them, man. Let's get it, Warriors. I'm out.